Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please make sure that you subscribe because I would definitely love to have you stay. And if you are coming back, thank you so much for coming back. On this video, I'll be doing an everyday makeup look. For me, it's either I go full glam or bare face. And I just wanted something in between, especially for people that wear makeup for work. And I also think this is a cute makeup look for you to wear on a first date because you want to show your potential that you have put in some effort, but you also still want to look a little bit natural. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video.
I start by spraying the soap bar with water, then I apply the soap paste to the spoolie. I then brush up the brow hairs with the soap paste. This helps them to stay in place, and I will not be filling in my brows because this is an everyday makeup look and I just love the shape of my brows right now because I just recently groomed them. You can check out that video after you're done watching this one. After I apply the soap paste, I just use this comb just to comb up the brows so that they are just not lying flat. I then clean up with a cotton pad with water above my brow as well as underneath, just so there is no soap paste left on my skin. I then use a damp beauty blender to go over the brow so that there's no residue. Then I went in with a concealer just to carve out the brow. I only conceal underneath the brows. I think that's what looks more natural. Then I go ahead and prime my eyelids with the same concealer that is 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. I then use the Revlon Candid powder just to set the concealer on my lid. I'll be doing like a very natural look. I'll be using one color and that's the color that I'm using. It's like a light brown color and I just basically apply this color all over my lids and just make sure that it is blended and there is no harsh line. Then I move on to the face. I'll be using the Nivea cream to moisturize my face as well as to prime my face. Then I use the MAC Pro Longwear foundation. I just use about 3 pumps to apply on my face, and I use this foundation brush and I apply this foundation just tapping it on the skin lightly, not going in too hard. And when you are using a foundation brush, you just want to use these tapping motions to apply your foundation. You definitely do not want to wipe it out. You can just slightly buff it in the areas where you feel like you have larger pores so that your pores are less visible. Then I move on to apply concealer. For me, concealer is a must. I have dark circles underneath my eyes and it helps to make me look awake. As you can see, I apply the concealer underneath my eyes, on my chin, on my cupid's bow, the forehead as well as the bridge of my nose, and I use the same foundation brush to blend it out. Then I go ahead with a damp beauty blender. You want to make sure that your beauty blender is damp, not fully drenched. Just make sure that you squeeze it out so that you take out all the water, but it definitely needs to be damp for it to work properly. After blending out the concealer, I then go in with the Revlon powder. I apply it with the beauty blender and just apply it on the areas that I applied the concealer just to set the concealer in place. I then move into the bronzer. I won't be using a liquid contour because this is just an everyday look and you want to look natural, so I'm using this bronzer. It's a MAC Mineralize Skin Finish powder, and I apply it on the hollows of my cheek as well as my forehead. Then I also bronze my nose. You do not have to bronze up your nose every day, but it's just something that I like, and I like the way that it looks. I then apply the blush, and I like this blush because it looks like the bronzer. It just looks like an extension to the bronzer. I then drench my face with the Essence Fixing Spray just to set everything in place. I was definitely feeling myself after setting my face, and I was listening to music, so I was vibing. I then apply mascara on my teeny bitty lashes. I do about 2 coats on one side, then I move on to the other side, make sure that the other side is dry, then I go back. You definitely don't want to keep applying a lot of mascara on one side and making it look clumpy. You need to wait for it to apply 2 coats, wait for it to dry, then you move on to the other side. I then went in with a brown shadow just to smoke out the lash line. I also apply that same brown dark shadow on the lower lash line. Then I went in with an inner corner highlight just to brighten up my eyes and look more awake. For the lips, I apply the LA Girl Chocolate Lip Liner just to outline my lips. Then I apply the Love You Back lipstick. This is a perfect nude for me.
We've now come to the end of the video, and this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that you learned something from this tutorial. Please make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you comment down below, let me know what you would like to see next, and please share this video with your family and friends. Thank you. Bye guys.